Living Through War, an artistic depiction. Shalva's International Art Gallery consists of beautiful paintings and drawings created by a group of artists with disabilities, some who've been coming to Shalva for years, and some who joined because they were evacuated from their homes due to the war that broke out on October 7th. With all the chaos that has surrounded the war, evacuations, hostages, and murders, it is difficult for anyone to cope with their reality. Emotions can be suffocating and overwhelming. In times like these, finding methods of expression and processing that allow one to think through what they are experiencing is most critical. This exhibit is an expression of the willingness to grapple with the deeply complex reality of living in Israel during war. In it, the artists have found hope, resilience, and their voice.
The Shalva International Art Exhibit is a project that we started here at Shalva with our art therapist, Avital. She has been working with our kids for many years, and especially now during the war, it is most critical to have all forms of therapy for the children who are undergoing tremendous stress here in Israel. Because of the war, things have been very chaotic. There have been sirens and people hiding in bomb shelters, and people from the south were actually evacuated, and they've been coming here to Shalva, people with disabilities. And so to have this artwork that they can express themselves in is so important. And we really want to bring that to the world. We want everyone to understand internationally what it means to live in a war zone, and for anyone, and especially for people with disabilities. This is a way that they can express themselves, and we want to bring that to the world and show them who we are here in Israel. We live with resilience and hope, and that's the theme of this year's art project.
We call it Shalva's Artists Gallery of Hope, and its whole purpose is to inspire you with hope for a brighter future, hope for here and now, to enjoy the little things, dive deeper into how we're feeling as a nation and as an individual. I highly recommend you go through the paintings and examine how they touch you, how do they meet you in your lives, and they also are a lens to look through and peek into our lives here in Israel.
You know about the brutal war that has been forced upon Israel by its vile enemies. You know about the attacks, the atrocities, and about the hostages that are still being cruelly held by terrorists. You know about the pain and the fear and the trauma. But here, today, you meet it in a very real way and a very beautiful way. You meet it through the art exhibition, but it's no ordinary art. It is one that has been shaped by so much pain and so much art. The artist's hands, as you know, are the hands of the young adults of the Shalva community, young adults who struggle with disabilities. They express what is universally human, beneath every difference, the fear, the trauma, the reality of living through war. It is so fitting that this exhibit has been named the Traveling Exhibit of Hope, because as it meets friends from around the world, we are reminded why our hope is necessary, why our hope is real, and why our hope is justified. Because, friends, as long as we remain connected to one another, there is hope. And we are so proud that Israel remains a country of connectedness, resilience, inclusiveness, and hope, even and especially in these dark and difficult times. And we are so proud of the Shalva community that opens its hearts and is so popular in Israel and around the world, with its spirit of inclusivity, humanity, and healing.